What's up, guys and girls, Lazy Dragon here, and welcome to Nefarious, the game that asks, aren't you bored of being a hero? Have fun running around beating up cops as a villain then. See, there he is, there's a little villain friend riding on top of a bus with a damsel in distress thrown over one shoulder. There he is now, Crow, a bright pink crow. Yeah, alright, don't really get that one, to be honest. The curses of my name will be caked on the walls of those who serve justice. This guy clearly skipped lunch. That is 2 food references in one sentence.
Crow!
Crow! Yeah! Woo, Crow! Give him a cheer, everyone. Give him a cheer or he'll kidnap your grandma and sell her for... Actually, what would you sell a grandma for? What's the ransom value on a grandmother? Yes, it was necessary to kidnap you, Mayapple. What sort of name is Mayapple? Also, why are we in sort of like futuristic times with Mega Man-y sort of like power armour, and yet the princess is still dressed as if we're in the middle of the 12th century? How do I shoot? Strike! Yeah! Look how strong he is with only one arm. I can only imagine how good he would be if he put the princess down for 5 seconds. I mean, she's not going to go anywhere. Look at her. She's quite happy just standing there. Maybe if you just, I don't know, put her down, you could punch with both hands instead? Would that be better? Or is that not villainous enough for you? He seems like the sort of guy who would deliberately handicap himself just to look cooler. You know, sort of person that would break both kneecaps trying to do a 3-point pose, that sort of thing. And where are we taking her, actually? I mean, we kidnapped the princess, you know, good start, solid plan, liking it so far. But now where are we going? Do I have to take her back to a base? Do I ransom her off? Do I sell her in exchange for, well, whatever it is the heroes have? Presumably more princesses. Wow, I can just punch my way through locks without needing a key. This is the greatest game ever. Play this immediately after Resident Evil. With all of its stupid bloody lock puzzles. I mean, seriously. Every single door in that game. Every single one. Oh no, you need a different key to get through here. Don't come back until you got the bloody snake key, which you've stapled to the underside of a zombie's bum. I don't get Resident Evil security. Ooh, a crown. Is that for me? Oh, we can steal them, because we're a bad guy, get it? We're nefarious, and nefarious people steal crowns and punch cops. Yeah, seems about right, actually. Well done, Nefarious, you're living up to your name. I blow up a car and now I'm stuck, help. Ooh, oh no! We broke into a garage by mistake. Or was it a mistake? Because trespassing is a villainous thing to do. Twiddling my curly moustache. Now, this could only be better if the main character was Dick Dastardly and you were kidnapping a pigeon. I'm having a whale of a time with this so far. So where do we go from here? Adopt a pod. Oh, you can adopt octopi in this game. That's nice. Little octopus friend. Tentacles for everyone. I just got shot in the face. Evidently that cop doesn't like tentacles. Why did the health land on top of a bunch of electricity? What? You're taunting me, game. I don't like it. Stop mocking me. If I take one more hit, I'm dead. Then what will happen to the princess? She'll have to go home and tell everyone about her day. And it'll be really awkward. Because everyone will be backseat kidnapping. Backseat kidnapping? Giving backseat advice to someone who has been kidnapped. That's a thing now. Ha! Yeah, why didn't he drop health? Why did my only health upgrade fall in electricity? God damn it. Health. Why are they so bouncy? I mean, seriously, it's a glass vial. I would have thought one bounce at best would be all that can manage before it shatters on the floor. Ow. Man, this is a very bizarre world. Oh, hey, those are minions. What can you do? They're literally called Minion. and they're not small and yellow. 10 out of 10, and this game is getting better by the second. Boss, we held the outer perimeter as you requested. And we set up your death ray. Time to start this assault in earnest. I'm not sure what voice Crow would have. Like, he could have one of the dumb Mega Man voices. You know, the same sort of voice I'd give to a character named Buzzman or something like that. Or he could sound like Dr. Claw. I'm really not sure where to go with it. Whee! Ooh, this is the MCPD. What's like Metro City? That could work. Look at me being smart. Metro City Police Department. Oh no, they're shooting at us. Guys, the princess, drop health. Guys, come on, please. Ow, recover. Oh, well, that's it. That's the end for us, Butterfingers. Screw you. You dropped a princess as a result of being defeated. Shut up, it's not my fault, they shot me with a cannon. And I'm also feeling punchy. Defeat 20 enemies with punches, we died before killing 20 people. We're a horrible villain. We're not going into the Hall of Villainous Shame anytime soon, are we? They don't have Hall of Fames if you're a villain. No, there's... have to have the Hall of Shame. Heroes called dibs on the name Hall of Fame, and then they copyrighted it because heroes are dicks. Being a villain is way better. Look at this massive traffic jam we caused because we're a villain. Nothing more villainous than making people wait on a motorway. Hey Tyrone, how's the fan? Wait, what? Tyrone? Oh, the minions have names. This is not the first time we've kidnapped this princess. They're now on a first-name basis with the minions. This is how mutinies start. First she's nice to the minions, next she's making us walk the plank, because pirates are probably going to show up in this game at some point. Everything else is here. Ooh, what is this? I like this. I'm just gonna watch for grenades. Okay. Throw grenade. Oh, that one went straight towards my own team. I shot it. Do I have to shoot it again? Hoop. Oh no, I just need to jump. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Mac, my old rival. Mac, he's Mega Man with a dagger. Mac-a-Man. Look at it. Oh crap, I missed the crown. Curse you, Mac. Your wily machinations stopped me from stealing that crown. Wait, what? Oh, Mac doesn't care. He's given up. He thinks he's going to win. Well, take, this. Yeah, everybody just pretend we didn't see the grenade falling backwards there. Ow. Ow. Where do I throw the grenade? When villains hold the grenade trigger. Okay, hold the trigger. Holding the trigger, that just causes 3 of them to come out at once. This is not helping. This game, why? You're just telling me lies now, game. I don't appreciate it. Now, I figured it out finally. Whew. Looks like we can still get the princess out of here in time. In time. I'll just dodge the floaty jetpack thing, which can apparently hurt you if you walk underneath it. Everything in this game hates us. Jeez, what did we do before I came on the scene? I mean, I knew we were a villain, but all we're doing is kidnapping one princess. That's what villains are supposed to do. You know, birds fly, fish swim, Lazy Dragon complains about the Creators Collection, and villains kidnap princesses. The Swell Hotel. Well, we'll steal the crown from them as well. How dastardly. How truly nefarious of us. What? Ooh, is that our giant laser ray gun? Oh, and it's got the word fun next to it. Yes, good idea. It will be fun to play with this. Just as soon as I figure out how to jump onto the thing. Well then, what was his name? Marky Man. Market, no. That sounds like he should be supported by the Funky Bunch. Well, Mac, that was his name, Macky Man. Mayapple, I'm breaking up with you. Whoa, okay, game took a turn. Oh, Mayapple's not happy. You're doing this right now? Whilst she's being kidnapped? That's a dick move. Is he just hoping that I run away with her so that he never has to see her again? Is that Mac's genius plan here? Dude said, I'll give him back the princess just for that. That's a real dick move, Mac. Oh, I see. All the times that she gets kidnapped have strained their relationship. That's a sentence. That's a sentence I did not think I would have to say today. And now you're defending him. You two are inseparable. Clearly Crow and Mayapple are meant to be together. When do I get to use the giant fucking laser cannon? Let me fire the Death Star already. Look at poor Crow. He just wants to show off his latest toy. He's even got a freaking helicarrier in the background. Probably won't get to use that because we have to resolve some marital disputes before then. McIntyre Donald Mulder. You get up here and rescue your princess this instant. McIntyre Donald Mulder. His parents must have hated him. Not only did he get the first name of McIntyre, but his middle name was taken from a duck. Poor guy. I don't have time for this anymore. I have real crimes to stop. Excuse me, giant laser of death. It's all glowy and sparkly. Helicarrier still in the background. No. What does he mean by real crimes then? Is he just walking around stopping loitering then? Or just hanging out in public parks and moving people along if they stay still for too long? He just ran away. He ran away and left me with a death laser. Well, now what am I meant to do? Do I just blow everything up? Well, this is awkward. Well said, Crow. No, he doesn't even get to use his victory music. That's just wrong. Look how good it sounds. Okay, victory music might still need some work. Yeah, let's just go, Mayapple. Let's just go home. I guess I won't get to use the giant laser cannon of Super Fun Times. Well, that was disappointing. No laser cannon for us. How did I get a grade B? Why were you grading me on my kidnapping skills? What weird-ass special ops school is this game supposed to be going to? Who the hell grades someone on their ability to kidnap others? Alright? I'm not auditioning for SEAL Team 6 over here, okay? I'm not extraditing the fucking princess. Stop grading me on my performance. He just gave up. Oh, I might be a villain, but he's the real jerk. Also, fun fact, you don't press A to advance dialogue in this game, like in most games. No, you press B, because B on the controller is red, and red means evil, nefarious things. Becky, wait, who's Becky? Oh well, there are 2 women in this game. Cool. There's... Princess Mayapple has her own suite on here. Oh dear. At least she's getting some risotto and a nice side of soup piston. Is that just soup coming out of a piston? He has somehow managed to take this very advanced helicarrier and caused its engine to produce soup. I want to know exactly how Crow has pulled that one off. Really, it should be around in the Great British Bake Off. You must make a cake, using only ingredients that have come out of a car's engine. We may be able to utilise this opportunity, said the woman whose hair appears to have been replaced by a large ghost and she hasn't noticed. Everyone else is seeing the ghost, yeah? It might be a ghost, it might be a duvet that's just sort of hanging off her head. Perhaps you can clue me in on what exactly the plan is? I don't even know what it bloody is. I assumed it involved the death laser, but we left the death laser behind and now somebody's going to end up finding it and stealing it. Honestly, it's awful when people steal from me. That's my job. I'm the villain of the series. So, we kidnap the princess. What's the rest of the plan? A royalty-powered death ray. Royalty-powered death. I'm sorry, that's just given me a wonderful image of somebody trying to corral the Queen into what is quite clearly a death ray. Just, in you get, Your Majesty. Oh, you'll be fine. Come and inspect our newest invention, why don't you? And if you start to feel a bit melty, that's par for the course. I would think as your major domo, it is prudent. Oh right, okay, we're supposed to tell her what's going on because she's our major dominatrix. I assume that's what it stands for. But we're not going to because we're an evil dastardly villain. Ha! Why is Crow taking so long to explain the plan? Also, one of his hands are robotic and the other one isn't. Is this in fact a very, very poorly conceived sequel to the Evil Dead series? Are we Ash Williams here? I'm a genius and we need 5 princesses. Well, why didn't you say so? That's all I need to go on. Once that is complete, I can rule the world. Damn, princesses are strong these days. It used to be that any old giant turtle that breathed fire could kidnap them, and now here they are, powering a princess death gun that can apparently reshape the entire world. Let's travel to the other kingdoms. The Syndicate of Malice will not look favourably if we start kidnapping the designated princesses of other villains. Syndicate of Malice. I want to join that so much. I want to be a card-carrying member. That is a great name. Yes, we can find a loophole to bypass the protocol laws of the Syndicate of Malice. Hang on. Protocol. We're a villain. Breaking laws are our thing. Or is this sort of an honour amongst thieves kind of deal? Even though the things that we're stealing are princesses and we're going to throw them into a giant blender to power a death ray. This, every time I say it, it gets weirder. I mean, that's saying nothing of the giant Bane-looking motherfucker in the background. I mean, look at that, it's just a huge robot sitting there in the hangar bay for no reason. Next step is Princess Apodia from the Insectia Kingdom. 3 guesses what the enemies are going to look like there. I'll give you a hint, they won't look like dogs. When we're ready to proceed, go to the elevator. Well, that's... Look at all this wonderful world building. Whee! Are we going to see the ship flying over? Maybe? No. I preemptively weed, and then the ship didn't move. Preemptive weeing, bit of a problem these days. Thanks for the job, boss. Just imagine if you hadn't hired me, I would have been stuck inheriting the family lime farm. Wow, poor man. We really saved him from years of depression, didn't we? What a relief, right? Family lime farm. What about you? Any huge explosions scheduled for today, boss? Everyone seems so happy to be working here. They said I get my own pony. I like ponies. When am I dishing out ponies? Is this some weird employee reward scheme that I was not made aware of? Upgrade. Let's talk. Stabile. He hopes that we are well. Down here, only the minions and the giant robot are his company. Doesn't explain why you gave the giant robot such a menacing face. Could be because I'm a villain, but to be honest, that thing is genuinely creepy. Like, even if I was a supervillain, and emphasis on the if, I totally am not a supervillain, I would not build a robot that would scare the crap out of me if I saw it in the middle of the night. All of my robots would be nice and wholesome with family-friendly faces. Yes, they would have chainsaws attached to their arms and would sort of scythe their way through orphanages, but I would not give them scary faces. That's too far. I swore I saw one of the robots wink at me the other day, and that's why. Your brain's going to start playing tricks on you. Which one? Does it really matter? It's creepy either way. Okay, let's leave the crazy robot with his gears. Upgrades, I can afford nothing. Well, shit. I guess that's that then. Nothing to upgrade. But at least we know everyone here is happy and enjoying their jobs, which is really the main thing. What else have we got in this helicarrier? More people, can't talk to any of them. Through here, Punch! Punch! Everything is controlled by Punch, and who are you? You're people. You're actual people. Why? Where are your helmets, minions? I don't get it. Are these references to something? Ira? I don't understand. Okay, I'll leave them alone. They're kind of weird. I don't like them. Minions should have face masks on. Oh, you've issued a new memo to the minions, telling them to put their face masks on, I hope. Because they're kind of creepy otherwise. They're no longer allowed to have meetings next to explosive red barrels. Can you hear that? It's the sound of every gamer in existence going, "Thank God, the villains have finally learned. They're not as dumb as a bag of rocks for a change." Maybe now we can see about fixing their pathing? Can that be the next memo we send out to the minions? So that the next time I'm playing as a hero, I don't have to sit around for 10 minutes watching the random villainous bumblefucks run into a wall over and over again. And there's our princess. Wait, how do I get to the place? It said go through the portal, didn't it? Oh, I'm sorry, Princess Maple. It's just terrible, isn't it? Princess faces despair on death ray. It should have been so cool. Should have been so cool. Poor Crow, poor Maple. Who do you feel more sorry for? The villain who will never fulfill his true calling, or the princess who got dumped by a man whilst she was being kidnapped? Really, it's a tough decision, really, isn't it? Who's got it worse? Right, now how do I get to the next area? No, wrong way. Oh, I can go up again. How many floors do I have in this thing? Punch! Yay, steering! How the heck did he pass his driver's test? Probably by punching the instructor. Come to think of it, yeah, answer seems obvious now. So anyway, this has been Nefarious. Thank you all for joining me. We'll be back before too long. Maybe with this game as we kidnapped an insectoid princess, or maybe as one of those boring hero games, you know. Maybe we'll be a fun villain, maybe we'll be a boring hero. Only time will tell. If you've got a game you'd like to see played on this channel, feel free to leave it in the comments down below. And until next time, farewell everyone.